Ladies and gentlemen, kama K kama kawa, watch the gap hivi kwenye EXPOZINGA kuwaletea ukweli ka dawa, points of views for entertainment purposes as well as educational purposes. Now, I want you to watch this video before we go any further so that we can have our discussion based on what you have seen.
𝐜𝐶 Ogidigbo. Mi se we doctor na mewe mi tu we mere. Akpo me foke bu we na fo na. Every evil thing where they plan concerning this house is bound to send that. Evil thing where they plan bound to send that. Evil thing where they plan bound to send that. As I enter this house, I enter with peace. In the right place. Remember me, you know. I'm back to my house. The house I built. And this is my first time of seeing this house physically. May I not see trouble. May I not see pain. May I not die. Every weapon formed against me in this house shall return back to the sender.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is happening in Nigeria. This lady, as you check her environments, if you check this video's environment, of course, she's not the only one who has built a very nice big house there. You can see from the other wall, from the end there is also another person who has built another bigger house, just like hers, but with a different color. And then at the gates where she starts to throw the coconut down and it breaks, you can also see there are some kids there, and there is also another beautiful house there. So it tells you, like, probably these are many Nigerians who are abroad and have decided to buy parcels of land and build their own homes there, so that when they come back home, they can go back to their houses. And you can hear saying clearly that this is my first time here. This is my first time to see my house physically, because it means the contractor has been sending the images and all the progress. And that's a lot of money that is actually there, standing there as a building. And I am seeing people not seeing even the hard work of this lady to an extent of building such a beautiful house. They are like, you are using witchcraft. You're using witchcraft. Wait a minute, guys. Just wait a minute. I don't think this lady is using witchcraft. And if it was witchcraft, then I think witchcraft most of the time it is done in the darkness. It's done hidden. But this lady comes. There are few people. I think the watchman who is usually there. There is the watchman. Then there are the neighbors who are there who are watching. And she's doing it in the day. She's not calling some people to come and do the magic. No. With the usual witches with red garments, red ribbons, and blah, blah stuff. No. She's just saying that this is the thing. The way you would call a priest, the way you would call your man in robe or the pastors to come and pray over your houses. She has decided to go the Nigerian traditional way. That is how the Nigerians do. It is their culture that once you have something like a house, this might bring what? Bad blood between you and your relatives. Bad blood between you and your neighbors, workmates, business partners. And as a result, when you do this, you need to call on the ancestors. You need to call on the spiritual realm to protect you. And that is how they revoke the spiritual world. My ancestors, wherever I have built this house, I do not know who is the previous owner and the previous owner and the previous owner of this soil. Probably I have built on people who died long time ago and they are buried underneath me. I want peace spiritually and I'm doing my spiritual rituals. I want physical protection from those people who might go now trying to revoke the spirits for bad omen to follow me. You know, before Christianity, before Islam, we have to understand each other very well. That in Africa, we did not have the Quran, we did not have the Bible. But the Muslims that are in Kenya, the Somalis that are in Somali, they used to pray in their own way. They used to revoke the spirits. They used to offer sacrifices in their own way. So when the white man came in and the Arab came in, and then they introduced their way of worship, their way of revoking the spirit, which is through prayers. That does not mean that the African ways, like for this lady, that it is a wrong way. It is not a wrong way. Who justifies wrong way of prayer and good way of prayer? I don't think there is anyone. And you have seen that her lifting up the hand, saying that whoever intends to do her bad, may it go back to the sender. I have built my house with my own money, with my own sweat. But I also know this might not attract good energy. So as a result, I have revoked the spirits. I have blessed the spirits and I have blessed my home. This is my house. So I need peace of mind here. So that the neighbors with bad hearts, the relatives who might come there and start stealing from her when she's abroad working for more money, they might know that Danda will strike them. And I don't think there is anything wrong. I don't know why people are so much mad that she did not call a priest, neither did she call a, say, a sheikh to come and pray over. She decided to do the ritual way. Yes, I actually support her 100%. I support her 100%. African people, we've been spiritual for the longest period of time. Okay? And I don't think that everything that we do is wrong. Revoking a spiritual realm is never wrong in our own tradition ways, because she doesn't intend to kill anyone. She doesn't intend to harm anyone. All she's doing is to protect herself, protect her property, and she even asks to live longer because it has taken her time. It has taken her money. It has taken her hard work. And that hard work is what is being seen as that white building standing there. And as a result, she's asking for more years to enjoy her hard work. What is wrong with that? How is that witchcraft? Just justify it. Make it understandable that she's a witch and she's revoking the spirits. So how is that witchcraft? That somebody has decided to do what? I am going to protect myself against the bad energies, against the spirits that are bad or are sent towards me to finish me, for just doing what? For achieving. So as a believer of our traditional way, I am going to protect my home, the traditional way of life. What is wrong with that? So for me, I'm really supporting this, and thank you so much, whoever your name is, that lady. I am in support of it 100%. Let us accept our traditions. Our traditions are not bad just because somebody else introduced their way of life to us. That does not mean we abandon ours because the assumption is ours are bad. No, they are not bad. It is just that you're brainwashed enough to believe that your way of worship, your way of actually talking to God is demonic, is rituals, is bad rituals, is revoking the dark spirits. Your ancestors, when did they become dark spirits? They were living before you, and actually they exist because you exist. Without your existence, we wouldn't know that they were your great-great-grandfather. So when did they become bad spirits? Who justifies their goodness and their badness? So do not be deceived. Let us go back to our way and the roots of life. Thank you so much, guys. Please consider subscribing here. Hit notification bell. YouTube is entertaining. If you subscribe and watch our videos, share them, and let us learn our traditional ways and continue sharing information. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. EXPOZINGA is the channel.